Good afternoon, Chairpersons Kruger, Pretlow, Mayor Benedetto, distinguished members of the committees, and of course, the Yonkers State Delegation. My name is Aníbal Soler Jr., and I'm the proud superintendent of Yonkers Public Schools. I thank you for the opportunity to speak on behalf of the 24,000 students that I proudly serve. Before I begin, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Yonkers State Delegation for their continued advocacy and support over the many years. Your collective efforts have laid the foundation for what has become a remarkable story of progress. My message today, though, is simple. Protect our progress, protect the investment, protect Yonkers Public Schools. I may be new to Yonkers Public Schools, but this isn't a new problem. Year after year, Yonkers comes here with the same issue. This isn't about failed leadership, it's just about having the vision to fix a flawed funding formula. We are New York's third largest school system and are the only one in the Big Five graduating students at 90% rate, an accomplishment everyone should be proud of across the state, an accomplishment we must protect. However, today I'm here to sound the alarm. This progress and investment is at a significant risk. We're facing a $68 million budget structural gap, a structural deficit which we simply cannot solve on our own. We have minimal reserves, and using them entirely to close this gap would be reckless. Last year, we made tough decisions. We eliminated 100 positions and we closed 2 schools. Now we're seeing the impact of that across our classrooms and the quality of education we are providing. An example is that our current ratio of counselors to students is 1 to every 500. If we're forced to cut further, the results will be devastating, including additional reductions to staff, right-sizing the school system, the elimination of after-school programs and potentially athletics, limited access to technology. These cuts would jeopardize the graduation rate that we worked so hard to achieve. The funding formula simply does not work for Yonkers. While Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse have most of their costs covered by the state, Yonkers has relied on local taxpayers, contributing over $498 million over the past 13 years. The foundation aid formula penalizes Yonkers due to high property values in Westchester County, but our costs, similar to New York City's, far exceeding our funding. Adjusting the regional cost index would bring an additional $22 million to our district. Adding to our challenges are unfunded mandates like the heat index bill, proposed policies like the statewide cell phone ban. This is about fairness, and Yonkers sets the standard for what's possible in a diverse urban community. Our students deserve to have the same funding and opportunities as their peers. I urge you to address the gap and protect Yonkers Public Schools, fixing the funding formula and fund a learning environment that doesn't bankrupt our students from an educational experience like many of the districts that surround us in Westchester County. Let us fund a school experience for our students that we all can be proud of.